The Mets consulted with the same doctor who had provided the Giants with a negative assessment about Carlos Correa's right ankle issue before the Mets pulled their own $315 million agreement with the star free agent shortstop, sources confirmed to the Post. The doctor's initial evaluation had caused San Francisco to back away from its $350 million deal with Correa. Correa, whose right ankle was surgically repaired in 2014 after he suffered an injury in the minors, revealed in an interview with Ken Rosenthal of The Athletic that the Mets and Giants used the same specialist to evaluate his ankle, noted ankle surgeon Dr. Robert Anderson. After those two deals were scuttled, Correa wound up signing a $200 million, six-year deal with the Twins, the team he had played for in 2022, which stayed in touch with the star as the drama was playing out. The Giants used an ankle specialist who didn't pass me, Correa told The Athletic. Then the Mets used the same specialist, who obviously wasn't going to pass me. He had already given an opinion to another team about my ankle. He was not going to change that. He was going to stand by what he was saying, of course, because that is what he believed. The Mets team doctor, Mark Dracos, a foot surgeon at Hospital for Special Surgery, consulted with Anderson, whose dire opinion about Correa's ankle had caused the Giants to pull their offer. After that consultation, the Mets also backed away from their original agreement. The Mets tried to rework the deal and were willing to guarantee Correa $157.5 million over 6 years, with the possibility of the other $157.5 million in the following 6 seasons. Instead, Correa got the guaranteed $200 million from Minnesota with the potential to earn another $70 million in incentives if he hits plate appearance benchmarks by the end of the deal. The Twins are perhaps most familiar with Correa since he had multiple physicals with them. It's believed the Mets consulted other outside doctors, as well, as is typically the case regarding any significant contract. Mets general manager Billy Epler has declined comment regarding the Correa situation. HIPAA laws limit what teams can say publicly regarding medical situations. People familiar with the Mets' approach have said that while there's no way to determine how long Correa's ankle may hold up, they had concern about exactly how long that may be. Dracos examined Correa in the player's 2-day Mets physical, but it was an MRI exam that raised the concern. Interestingly, according to both Correa and his agent, Scott Boras, he has not missed any days in the majors due to his right ankle, nor has he received any treatment for it. A metal plate had been inserted in Correa's right ankle during his 2014 surgery. Correa did have an issue after a slide this past September, when he said he felt numb in the area after a slide, but he proved to be okay. One thing I learned through the whole process is doctors have differences of opinions, Correa said at the press conference to reintroduce him in the Twin Cities. Correa said in the interview with The Athletic that he was stunned the ankle became an issue.